I'm trying to learn more about fashion by eating spoonfuls of cadmium powder until the visions come to me. Alright, who is this Donald Trump guy everyone keeps talking about? One must imagine that Edith is happy. If I owned a car, I'd use it to run over people who didn't do anything wrong. Pregnancy test app where you shove your phone up your ass and forget it's there so you buy a new phone. Stuck in the orb. Help! Starts punching you really hard and intimidatingly. Starts kicking you really gently and lovingly. Starts strangling you really averagely and unremarkably. You can increase the water pressure in your shower by becoming more weak. Kills a guy with a wrench who's not even worth the effort. Goes to prison, falls downstairs and breaks my neck and dies on my first day there. Just in tune for my social media manager in concrete, so now all my tweets will be much more free from corporate meddling from now on. The aliens made me addicted to gambling all my money away at the casino. Ever since I got abducted, I can't stop. Is that boy genius a Vocaloid? By 2027, you'll be able to digitally alter your own sexuality through crypto and HDMI cables. But then what will the bigots say? You can change your own sexuality? Yeah, no shit you can. I think Mario could kill everyone you know easily. Turning 51 today. Sorry these next few episodes are taking a bit longer. It's because I'm falling apart and dissolving in acid. New York is known for its molecules, unlike where I live where there are no molecules. Oh no, that means there's no air molecules. I've never been outside, but it sounds like something from Roblox. If I owned Twitter, I would make it so every photo of a person gets automatically put through a filter that turns the subject into a burn victim, and there's no way to turn it off. Decided to rock the proverbial boat by vomiting green slime all over the captain's wife. I think we finally need to have the talk about how inconsiderate we are as a species towards advertisements and smog. Yeah, we do really need to think of the billionaires. I read my two-factor authentication number too fast, and it rewired my brain to be sexually attracted to motorcycles permanently. Radio signals keep getting in the way of my mental schematics for a new kind of ergonomic flaw that's both standing and walking in mind. Wow, revolutionary. Just like the ancients used to saw through limestone with bronze and sand, I saw through rational arguments with screaming and crying. You can get rid of a ghost by spraying watered down soap in the air around it. This breaks down their membrane and kills them slowly and painfully. I think humanity's due for a second attempt at the Tower of Babel. In this modern age, I think we finally have the resources to finally break into God's house and strangle him with a telephone wire. It goes without saying that Pomni and Super Mario have a lot in common, but come this fall, we're going to learn the true meaning of Playtime Mario Time Mario Rio. Cool, awesome. Need to go into one of those torture devices that wiggles your spine until you become paralyzed. Getting entombed tomorrow. My friend, you are large. I think Jax would melt like wax if you squeezed him into the clamps of a flat iron. I think the only person that disappeared during the rapture was the guy who was telling me there was 20,000 volt capacitors on Facebook Marketplace, because he stopped replying after I told him what I was using them for. I think they should work towards trying to make Earth as big as Jupiter. Pumpkin spice hydroxyzine might get in a digging accident. I get starstruck whenever I see any other person, because they all look like awesome wows to me. Hello Starbucks, I'd like to order your pumpkin spice lattes, please. I say as I can barely keep my feet on the ground because gravity is lighter for me than it is for everyone else, and each day it gets lighter, so I'm really worried I'm gonna fall into the sky someday. I haven't been able to sleep since I was skinned, dry brine, cooked, and butter basted in a cast iron skillet with garlic and thyme. Used my power and influence to convince a person on the Uber Eats app to deliver food to me in exchange for money. I've been eating like 200 to 300,000 spiders in my sleep every night since I got here. Saving up to live in a lava castle. Mummy time. Mummy farm. The Mummy farm's curse. Mummy city. Life is filled with so much more wonderment when you believe in the creatures from the lab. The amazing digital circus. True, they should make ads louder. If I ever saw me, I'd beat the shit out of them. $18 avocado toast? Get out of here. My haters want to kill me, but I'm too busy being killed by someone bigger, stronger, and sexier than them. My haters will go on Etsy and buy a jar of my tears for $5 million due to their rarity. My haters want to cuddle with me in my bed, but I won't let them. My haters want to come over and cook chicken on my stove without checking the temp. They just know, they say. My haters invited me to their birthday at a bar I like. I'm thinking of going. My haters locked their keys in their car, but I am not the person for the job. I think I might know someone who can help though, but I don't remember their number. Maybe I can message them on Facebook or something? My haters don't come to a full stop at stop signs. They just slow down until it kind of feels like a stop, as their functionality the same purpose as a stop, just not a full stop. My haters brush their teeth before bed, forced to, as they should. My haters just got married and played the Star Wars theme as they walked down the aisle. A little cringe, but I'm still happy for them. My haters called me the other day and told me they found a deep web video of me getting beheaded, which confused me because I don't remember getting beheaded. My haters want to go back home. It's getting late. My haters are still out there making a name for themselves. My haters can't imagine a world where they don't get to see their loved ones in the morning. My haters got divorced. There are still people who think I made murder drones in the Gaslight District. What are they, dumb? Curious gorilla who can talk now because he got struck by lightning. What is that strange black rectangle you keep in your pocket? Me. That's my phone. It allows me to stay connected with the awesome world around me. Gorilla. Whoa, that's so cool. I love Jax. I want to run him under hot water and wring him out until the water that comes out of him isn't brown anymore. Huh? Slept weird. Spine burn hits you in the back of the head with a cast iron frying pan and kills you. Pressure update made me scream really loud and all my friends laughed at me. Can you deep fry gasoline if you get it in a shell of batter like deep fried ice cream? If you inhale enough ground lapis lazuli dust, your lifespan can decrease by an inspiring amount. I finally watched Digital Circus, and what the fuck, this is just Thorbies? Sebastian Solis discovered a cure, new construction material expected to replace concrete by the year 2023. Mysterious companies start appearing in your hometown. I need a man in my life that can create beautiful cutting boards. Burns my brain on the great stove of my dreams. Ouch. My Christian values are really at odds with the fact that I'm starring in the sequel of Bright 2017, as every character turns into this for no reason. If I ran Glitch's social media, I'd just post this every day. I wouldn't even promote the shows. I'd act like they didn't exist. I like the subset of Jax fans that want to kill him and torture him. Watling sewing it because the Gaslight District speaks to me. Now, to fit you in the show, I'll find a spot. We did it, chat. I'm getting kicked out of Las Vegas. Is it possible to come back from the yogurt effect? They're putting Jax in the machine today. The tap water in Vegas tastes like blood. Airplanes really are the most beautiful animals that God ever put on this earth. I think we should start a discourse in all public schools that Digital Circus is a girls' show and the Gaslight District is a boys' show. I think this would open up many new avenues for previously obsolete bullying practices. The market would thrive. When Digital Circus is over, I'm going to get back to my original passion, which is drinking until I black out every single night. Vegemite is good actually, and everyone who disagrees has a different personal taste in things than me. Check Twitter and my neurons punish me for it? What the fuck? My new catchphrase moving forward says, "This is a kids show?" Me watching the news after the September 11th terrorist attacks. "This is a kids show?" Me watching Bright 2017 starring Will Smith and Joel Edgerton. "This is a kids movie?" Got the ick when he low-key turned into a twat and swam away and never came back. Gonna start describing going to the bathroom as freaking out until someone stopped me. Bought some drill bits from Lowe's the other day and the cashier looked at me and said, "What are you gonna do? Drill somebody's head with these?" And everyone started pointing and laughing at me, throwing PVC pipe connectors at me as I shamefully stumbled out the door. Needless to say, I will not be shopping there again unless I need something from them and have to go back. Huge deal just went through and I'm now the proud owner of every bold person. Thinking of becoming really homophobic as a business strategy, I feel this is going to open a lot of doors for me. A fun twist that's revealed in the final episode of Digital Circus is that it takes place in the same universe as Bright 2017 starring Will Smith and Joel Edgerton. I go on Twitter to see awesome memes like, "Oh god, am I really going to do this?" Just making sure there's no one around. Tour. Oh, I can't do that. Not effed up fat like war. I'm like a collector of rare and exotic allegations. Guys, I just heard that people sometimes get mad about tweets. This could be a devastating revelation. I don't know if it's true or not, but my team is currently looking into it. This show's fucking gay as hell, dude. Pop quiz, what do you think Gooseworx is watching right now? Invincible? Conjun House? The Amazing Digital Circus? Or the news? It was Pagon. I think Reddit is a place for really stupid people. Yeah, I agree. I use Reddit and there are a lot of really stupid people on there. I think I've simply ingested too much aluminium and copper. Oh Goose, you can never have too much aluminium and copper. Aluminium and copper. I can't believe how dumb you have to be in order for me to trick you. I've become addicted to sharpening knives. I think this could be the next Digital Circus for me. You ever see tweets from someone you know IRL and you're like, damn, our first selves really aren't very accurate representations of how we are in person, are they? This message was brought to you by Gooseworx, the chairman of the Twitter Isn't Real Association. Bro, can planes stop crashing? I've got places to be this year. I think more cartoon reviewers need to be comfortable saying, this is a kids show? When something real weird and effed up happens in a cartoon. The committee. Hello Twitter, should we make @wizards eat a dead rat? Yes, said 82.8% of people. I never really understood what they meant when they said your 30s were your Roblox years, but now I finally get it. They're always saying that. Do not perceive me at this hour. This may be an unpopular opinion, but I actually kind of don't think you should threaten someone's life over their opinions on their cartoon character. Can't stop me from dreaming about mummies. Brought back the Snake Sona for Snake Year trademark.